Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer recently purchased an electric bike, aiming for something user-friendly, well-built, and within budget as a newcomer to the electric bike world. They're now sharing their impressions of this distinctive ride, a purchase made after extensive research into necessary features and a brand that matched them without breaking the bank. The design is sleek and modern, immediately catching the eye. The frame blends style with sturdiness, making this bike a reliable choice for daily commutes or leisurely rides. A matte finish gives it a touch of elegance, and the craftsmanship is evident in every detail. Assembly was handled by someone with experience assembling bikes, as our reviewer felt it might have been too complex otherwise. They even noted discrepancies between the assembly videos and the actual components, so potential buyers without assistance might consider professional assembly services. Performance is impressive, powered by a robust electric motor that provides a smooth and exhilarating experience. It tackles hills and flat terrain with ease, offering quick acceleration and a pedal assist feature that feels like a constant tailwind. The battery life is commendable, covering approximately 50 miles on a full charge, more than enough for urban commutes. Charging is fairly quick, and the removable battery adds convenience for both charging and storage. Comfort-wise, it took some time to adjust the seat height, but once dialed in, the bike is comfortable for shorter rides. For longer journeys, a gel seat cover might be a good addition. The handlebars offer a comfortable grip, and the riding posture is ergonomically designed to minimize strain. The suspension system delivers a smooth ride even on rough city streets, effectively absorbing bumps. Connectivity is a standout feature, with a user-friendly smartphone app to monitor battery status, track rides via GPS, and customize the riding experience. Built-in front and rear lights plus a bell ensure visibility and safety during nighttime rides. While e-bikes can be a significant investment, this particular model stood out by including features that are often extra on more expensive bikes. Considering the performance, build quality, and convenience it offers to city commuters, it represents a solid investment for those seeking a smooth and enjoyable riding experience. Overall, this electric bike offers a unique and exhilarating experience for the urban commuter, blending style, performance, and connectivity, making it a top contender in the market.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer, a seasoned cyclist but an e-bike newbie, was initially a bit surprised by the amount of assembly required for this scooter. It wasn't difficult, just more involved than expected, taking a little over an hour. The battery arrived fully charged, and the charging process is very simple. The overall feel of the thing, with its turn signals and hydraulic brakes, reminded our reviewer of a motorcycle. Power application through pedal assist or a thumb throttle felt intuitive, even with years of twist grip motorcycle experience. However, the instruction manual was a definite low point, riddled with broken English and unhelpful pictures. The assembly video added to the confusion by referencing parts not included with the standard model. This client suggests the company have someone unfamiliar with bikes try to use the manual and video for a quick reality check. Once assembled and adjusted, however, the scooter truly shined. It's lighter than many e-bikes but sturdier than a traditional bicycle. The rear carrier felt solid, and it only took about 10 minutes to get the hang of the power assist. The tires are robust, and the derailleur system works seamlessly with the power assist. Battery life was ample for running errands around town. Those with longer commutes might want to consider a larger battery. Despite this initial positive experience, a brake issue arose shortly after purchase. The front brake became spongy, and a bike shop diagnosed a leaking caliper requiring replacement of the caliper pads and rotor. But the company responded quickly and refunded the cost of the repair and immediately sent replacement parts. The parts arrived quickly, along with an unexpected bonus, a front basket. While the replacement rotor was the wrong size, our reviewer simply upgraded to a heavier-duty one. With the new brake and rotor installed, the scooter is now a joy to ride. Hills are less daunting, and the lights and other features work smoothly. The shifters will.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer shares their experience with this electric bike, starting with the unboxing. They were impressed with how well it was packed, comparing it favorably to bikes they've seen over 2 decades of bike shop experience. Assembly was generally straightforward, though the manual could use some improvements, especially the picture quality. Our reviewer encountered a few minor issues. The front fender proved impossible to align properly and ended up being unusable, although it doesn't rub. They recommend applying a small amount of grease to the seat tube, handlebar tube, and pedals to prevent rust and seizing. The front light and fender mount also presented a small challenge. The bolt wasn't quite long enough. This client also had to make a few adjustments for optimal performance. The handlebars weren't aligned with the front wheel initially, requiring a slight adjustment to the fork bolts. The front wheel was dragging on the disc brake, necessitating adjustments at both the brake lever and the brake itself. They also discovered that the handlebar and seat post clamps required some tightening beyond the initial handle clamp to remain secure. Finally, this reviewer offers a few tips. Don't over-tighten the pedals. If you're taller, rotate the handlebar controls for a more comfortable reach. The included tool set is adequate, even including the tiny Allen wrench needed for the screen. They also noted a slight discrepancy in the advertised weight, with the bike weighing in at just over 50 pounds. Overall, despite a few minor quirks, our reviewer seems pleased with this bike.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.